Well, hello everyone. I'm Alva Nabila, a college student of Islamic University of Palangkaraya, and this is my public speaking mid test recorded on October 16, 2025. And now I want to talk about a question that sounds simple but is actually very important. The question is, what makes a good political leader? Okay, we live in time where politics is everywhere, on our screens, in our conversations, and even in our daily lives. But when we look around, many people seem to lose trust in politicians. Some say politics is full of lies, corruption, and broken promises. In every generation, people look for leaders who can guide, protect, and inspire them. Yet today, politics often feel more like competition than service. And many citizens, especially young people, are losing faith in their leaders. That's why it's so important to ask ourselves, what kind of leadership do we actually need? Okay, now I'm going to share my thoughts on four key qualities of a good political leader. The first one is responsibility, integrity, empathy, and vision, and how these qualities can shape better politics for the future. To begin with, leadership is not just about holding power, it's about using that power wisely and responsibility. Many people dream of becoming leaders because they want fame, recognition, or control. But true leadership is not about giving orders, it's about serving others. A real leader sees power as a duty, not as a privilege. Their main goal should be to make decisions that truly improve people's lives, not just benefit their political career. For example, when a government creates a policy about education or health, and that policy affects millions of citizens, that's why a good political leader must think beyond personal interests and always focus on what's best for the people. In short, leadership is not about commanding, it's about caring. But of course, power means nothing without trust. That brings me to the next important quality, that is integrity. Integrity is the foundation of real leadership. Without honesty, no one can lead effectively. A political leader without integrity may gain power for a short time, but they will lose respect in long run. We have seen this happen again and again. Leaders who rise quickly but fall because of corruption, lies, or broken promises. Once the public loses trust, it's hard to get it back. That's why a good leader must be transparent, responsible, and brave enough to admit mistakes. They should listen to criticism and make a decision openly. In Indonesia, corruption is still one of the biggest problems in politics. It doesn't just waste money, it also destroys people faith in the system. A true leader stays honest even when it's difficult and consistent even when no one is watching. But honesty alone is not enough. A great leader also needs to understand the people they serve. That's why empathy becomes essential. Okay, a good political leader doesn't just think, they feel. Empathy allows leaders to see beyond numbers and understand real human struggles. It means visiting communities, listening to stories, and being aware of everyday challenges, from education and poverty to climate change and justice. And history gives us great example, like Nelson Mandela led with Nelson Mandela led with forgiveness, not revenge, and Jacinda Ardern led with calmness and care during crisis. And in Indonesia, Gus Dur remembered for his humor, humanity, and kindness. These leaders show that true strength in politics comes from compassion. But empathy must go hand in hand with vision. A leader must know not only what people need now, but also what the country needs for the future. Vision gives direction, and empathy gives connection. Together, they make leadership both inspiring and, and meaningful. And in today's world, there's one more skill that defines a good political leader. It's the ability to communicate and connect with people. In our digital age, leader must also be a good communicators. Social media has changed how politicians interact with citizens. One post can reach millions, but it also can mislead millions if used the wrong way. That's why a modern political leader must use communication not to manipulate, but to inform and to listen. People don't expect their leaders to be perfect. They just want them to be real and honest. A leader who speaks clearly, listens sincerely, and respects difference will always earn public trust. To conclude, a good political leader is not defined by power, money, or popularity, but by responsibility, integrity, empathy, and vision. Leadership is about using authority to serve, not to control. It's about standing for what is right even when it's not easy. Next, and I hope a next generation of leaders, maybe even us, will lead with both of mind and heart. And thank you for listening. Bye bye.